Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going on a night point of view drive with this car, the new Citroen C5 AIRCROSS. So this is the facelifted version and you can immediately see that it's got the new design. Now on the front you will notice the new grille with these chrome inserts, also the new lights, daytime running LEDs being here, and then the main unit is located in between those. And if you are wondering about this color, this is the launch color for the C5 AIRCROSS facelift. It's called the Spectral Blue and it just looks gorgeous, especially in combination with gloss black wheels. I know some of you may prefer the silver wheels with this color, but in my opinion, and if you follow me regularly, you will know that I'm a big fan of the gloss black wheels. Let me unlock it once again. There we go. Let me show you the side profile. 19-inch alloy wheels, once again gloss black. New design of the air bump, and 4.5 meters as the length. Let me show you the car from the rear. There we go. You will notice the new lights. Look at the signature. The lighting signature is really impressive. It's a 3D lighting pattern here. I'm not sure how much you can see it in the on the camera, but in real life it really looks gorgeous. And also the lights have a bit of a darker housing compared to the predecessor. The model in our video is a plug-in hybrid. I will talk about the options and specs throughout the video. As you can see, hybrid lettering. Let's unlock the car once again, and this car is equipped with the electric tailgate, so if we press this, it opens. Nice square shape. And yeah, well, now without further ado, let's go on a night point of view drive with this car. So I will jump on board. Look at this. And one detail that I need to mention are those seats with extra foam. They are so comfortable and also have the nice pattern. You could really sit in those whole night and drive. But anyway, let's go for a drive now. All right, let's go. Starting the car here by pressing the start button. Comes to life. Hybrid system active. Look at the minimalistic gear selector. Put it to drive here. This is also for the driving modes. I will talk about that later on. And yeah, well, we are ready to go in silence. And okay, now those are the tires, but this car has the special sound, of course, for safety of pedestrians when you are in electric mode. So speaking about those modes, this is the electric mode, and since we have a plug-in hybrid, it's possible to drive it in pure electric mode. And this car consists of the PureTech petrol engine and electric motor, as well as the 13.2 kilowatt-hour battery. Total output of this system is 225 horsepower with 360 newton meters of torque, 8.7 seconds to reach 100, and top speed impressive 225 kilometers per hour. Now there are also other options when we talk about the new C5 AIRCROSS facelift. You can go for the diesel or the petrol, and then you can pair them with either the manual or the automatic one. Of course, here we have the automatic transmission. And tell me in the comments, first of all, which option would you choose. So it's nice that there are, really a lot of options. But if you have a charger at your home, for example, this could be an ideal choice, because this car has the all-electric range of 55 kilometers by WLTP standard. So you can really drive most of the time in electric mode, especially if you are doing the daily commute towards your job or something like that. Now let's start here with the layout. So we saw the exterior, but now the interior. In front of us there is a nice 12.3-inch digital cockpit with different views, and here is the 10-inch screen. You may notice that compared to the predecessor, this screen is a bit higher up. That way it's more visible and it's easier to control various things on that touchscreen. And soon we will depart this garage and go for a nice relaxed point of view drive during the night in my hometown of Zagreb. And first thing I want to do, change the temperature. So there is a shortcut here for the AC, and you can adjust the air blower and the temperature. And also, for example, if you have this screen on, you will see that all the time the AC shortcuts are here. So that's a thumb up. I would still prefer the switch, but I think this is now, well, definitely not that hard to access. And yeah, well, if you press the screen with 3 fingers, you go into the sort of like the hidden home menu, and then you can choose between various options. There's also this panel where you also access various things that are available, for example, radio, AC, navigation, car settings, and stuff like that. And one of the first things that you notice when you start to drive this car is just how comfortable it is. So it's got the special Citroen Advanced Comfort suspension, and it basically has the hydraulic cushions, and that way makes the drive very smooth. Of course, Citroen is known for you know, very comfortable vehicles. And also in this car we have the special advanced comfort seats, and that way you have really a very comfortable car. What I also love about this car is the navigation and the 3D shape of the buildings. Not sure if you can see it, but on our left, National Theatre, and here in the digital cockpit in front of us also we have it, and on that touchscreen as well. So that's quite cool, especially during the night. And have in mind that you do need to access the settings and turn on the 3D buildings if you want to have this lovely view. So you would do it here, settings, and now here you must press this. So we are still in electric mode, but I can also put the hybrid mode, which would basically, you know, combine, of course, the electric motor and the petrol engine. And if you put the sport mode, well, here you know, you will definitely have the electric motor and petrol engine working together, but you will definitely have the petrol engine. I think you can hear it now. It started. So there are various options and ways to drive this car. And once again, if you do the daily commute, the hybrid and electric modes would be the best modes for you, most efficient actually. But of course, if you want to use the full power of this vehicle, sport mode is the way to go. And yeah, well, it's really potent and a lot of newton meters of torque, instant power available. Anyway, speaking about the modes, I will put the hybrid mode on, but I will also press the B button here. Not sure if you can see it, but there's a B button. If you press it, you go into this sort of like the B mode, where you have more recuperation. And what is also cool is that on this view you can see the charge So for example, now I am in the B mode and I will release the throttle and the car starts to slow down. So that's quite cool. Back to the standard hybrid mode. Now it is time to show you the views that are available. So this is the personal view. You can configure it out in the settings. And what is cool about this one is, well, obviously you can control what you want to see in front of you. I quite like this layout here that we currently have, as we have the speedometer, speed limit, energy flow, and the navigation. So yeah, I think this is really nice. Other options: minimum view, best for road trips, maybe during the night. Dials view, and what else do we have? Driving view, which has driver assist systems layout here. Speaking about those, of course, car is packed with technology and many options and systems are available. And navigation view has this big navigation, looks very cool. And of course, if you have the active navigation, and then you would see the route here as well. And yeah, well, as I said, very comfortable drive, and you really get used to this very easily. Since we are now stationary, let me also show you this main console, which has been changed. Once again, minimalistic gear selector and the drive mode switch, and the cup holders which are illuminated. This is sort of like the mood lighting. What I would love to see is the ambient lights. Now, so the mood lighting is actually here as sort of like the ambient lights, but I would really love to see maybe some lighting around the dashboard or here in the central console. Tell me in the comments, do you agree with me, or do you think that that's not necessary? I really want to hear your thoughts about that. Quite like this sound of the indicators, very relaxing if you ask me. And you also get this button here to see the energy flow when you're driving, so that way you can also see, you know, how the system is working. B mode, release the throttle, and now you see that we are charging the battery that way, recuperating the energy. And there's also the option of the e-save. The energy reserve allows you to force charging by the engine while consuming fuel, so that's also an option, but not gonna do that right now. this central console you also get the wireless charger for your phone. And I will now stop just to show you the interior a bit more here very quickly. Okay, and now that we are stationary, the new central console with, as I already mentioned, minimalistic gear selector for the 8-speed automatic transmission, wireless charger, USB-C ports, 12-volt power supply. Not sure if you can see that. Some storage area. Speaking about the storage areas, a lot of storage room in here. Let me also show you the specs of the model in our video. So the plug-in hybrid, 225 horsepower, 43 liters of fuel tank, and trunk space 460 up to 600 liters. That is for the plug-in hybrid. If you go for the petrol or diesel, you have even more, and this is the price, the exact price of the model in our video, fully packed. And now we are ready to continue the drive. And let's mention the safety systems once again. For example, this car has the active safety brake, speed recommendation, traffic sign recognition, driver attention warning, and blind spot monitoring, and also adaptive cruise control, which will slow down and accelerate. And you can watch that video on my channel as well. It's coming. It will be live probably in the next few days. I will show you how it looks on highway, and I really hope that you like this point of view drive. I find it very relaxing. I hope that you also did. And once again, this car is so comfortable. I will just cruise now and enjoy the smoothness of the drive. Tell me in the comments how do you like it, subscribe for more, and see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.